This is Zach. I've known him for about 5 years now, and he's one of my closest friends. His Fortnite shorts are a big reason for me making this channel, and every so often I go over to his house and force lemonade down his throat.
Gamer sauce!
He's great. I also hate him. You see, in early December, Fortnite released Fortnite Festival, a game mode made by Harmonix, the same people that made the early Guitar Hero and Rock Band games. Why is this relevant? Because Zach is a die-hard Guitar Hero fan. He grew up with the originals, regularly plays Clone Hero, and not long after Fortnite Festival came out, he had already climbed to the top of the friend leaderboards. And personally, I think he can use a little bit of humbling. I gave myself the challenge of beating one of Zach's high scores in Fortnite Festival. Mostly to mess with him, but also because I thought it would be a fun challenge. I've played a few rhythm games before, and I'm currently on one of the Mustache leaderboards, so I thought with enough practice I could get a higher score than Zach. I mean, yeah, Zach's been playing Guitar Hero for like 30 years or whatever, but these charts look fairly easy. How hard could it be? Now, you may be asking, what does Zach think about this? And the answer is, I haven't told him. Anyway, this challenge really comes down to two things. One, picking a song I don't hate, and two, playing the song on repeat until I hit every note. The song I ended up going with was Dirty Little Secret on vocals. It was one of the few songs in rotation I felt like I could tolerate listening to on repeat, and it didn't seem like that hard of a chart. Now, all I have to do is play the song enough until I flawless FC full clear ultra combo KO the song, or whatever it's called. Also, if you're wondering what's with the box in the top left, I was originally going to record my hands while playing the song. I eventually changed my mind, but forgot to remove the camera from the recording. It's not covering up anything important. Here's me playing the same song on lead guitar without the camera. There's nothing up there other than an icon telling you what button the menu is, so I'll just cover it up with something else. There we go. So I played through the song until I got a full clear, and only got around 103,000 points, which is fairly close to beating Zach's score. It's only 2,000 points off. However, when I played through the song again, I got around the same score, about 103,000. This got me wondering about how to get a better score. It would really be nice to see Zach's attempts, so that way I can compare what he's doing differently. Well, I actually can. You see, Zach made a new channel called Zachary Fortnite, where he uploads himself full clearing every song on lead guitar, bass, vocals, and sometimes drums. Fun fact, Zach told me the reason he made the channel was because, and I quote, "I was going to full clear every song anyway, I might as well record them." But little does he know, this would actually help me in beating his high scores. What I did was watch his video and see when he used Overdrive. Because Overdrive doubles your current multiplier, I thought that if I used Overdrive in the same places as Zach, our scores would actually be close enough that I could get a slightly higher score than him. So I studied when he used Overdrive, and I did a run where I activated at the exact same times that he does, and that's the worst score I've gotten. Wait, what? It turns out Zach is activating at really bad times, a lot of them when he has barely any meter at all. Well, if he's not using Overdrive properly, then how is his score higher than mine? The answer is Zach just played better than me. Festival has a hidden rating system. You get good ratings for just hitting the notes, but a perfect rating if you hit the note at a very specific window. And as you can probably guess, perfect notes give more points than good notes. Now, to check to see how many perfect notes you got, you have to check at a menu at the end of the song. And for whatever reason, Zach doesn't do this for his videos. I mean, he shows his score, just not the specific stats of the run.
Fortnite.
Is he on to me? Does he know that I'm trying to beat his score? Probably not. Knowing Zach, he probably doesn't even know about this button. So, all I can do is just keep playing the song until I get more perfect notes than Zach did. Side note, I picked a horrible time to do this. They removed the option to restart songs in late December because a lot of people were experiencing bugs from it. But because of this, that means that every time I wanted to restart, I would have to go backstage, pick the song, load the song, jump from the rift, do a silly pose, and then wait for my part in the song. But that didn't stop me. I kept playing the song over and over, slowly getting better each time. I knew that all it would take was more and more practice until... Yes! There it is! There it is, baby! Yes! Yes! I knew all it took was just some practice. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. 241 perfect notes. Oh, let's get a good look at that. Just barely. Just barely. With a 31-point difference, I beat Zach's score. I only outscored him by like 1 or 2 perfect notes. And that's where the story was supposed to end, at least. That wasn't until I went to get more footage for this video. Remember that clip I showed earlier of me playing Dirty Little Secrets on lead? Well, I almost beat Zach's high score on that one. Without a full clear. 2,000 points away. That's the same margin of error I had when I full cleared this song on vocals. And that's when I got an idea. What if instead of beating one of Zach's high scores, I beat every high score he had for a song, outplaying a Guitar Hero expert on not only vocals, but also lead guitar, bass, and not drums. Dude, the drum charts are super hard for playing on keyboard. In fact, Zach thought it would be easier to program 3 sets of DK bongos to play through the songs instead of keyboard. There's no way I'm competing with that. But hey, 75% is still a passing grade. So I loaded up the song again on guitar, and again, I didn't full clear it, but... Yes! I didn't even full clear the song, and I still beat his score by so much! I don't even need to FC to beat his score. I missed 4 notes, and it didn't even matter. I'm so much higher in the leaderboard than he is. That's not even a full combo. I still beat Zach's high score. I looked back at Zach's videos and saw that he just didn't hit that many perfect notes. Zach's only goal was to get a full combo for every song. He didn't really care what score he got at the end. As long as he hit every note, he was content, which is perfect for, trying to beat his high score. And now, the only thing I had to do to dominate Zach on this emo punk trash song is to do the most emo punk trash thing. Outplay him on bass. And after my first attempt on bass with a full clear... Oh please, I'm so close. I'm so close, please, please, please. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Ooh, so close. So close. However, there was one part of the chart that I just couldn't wrap my head around. There are these parts where there's a note before the normal strumming part. It kept tripping me up when I thought I would start strumming normally, but it would just cause me to miss a note. In most of my runs, I would just kind of spam my way through it and hope I did an overstrum. And this was never going to get me the score I wanted. If I wanted to out-emo trash Zach, I would have to do what the chart wanted, and not what I wanted from the chart. It actually wasn't that bad. In fact, it was really easy once I got the rhythm down, but it was just really scary to do something different after getting comfortable with spamming. I also did this when I had COVID, and looking back at the footage, I was losing my mind a little bit. She's saluting as to say, "I am ready, Captain." However, the Captain himself is not ready, for I am not good at the base of Dirty Little Secrets, and I apologize to my little crewmate cat, my little cat crewmate. I apologize dearly that I am bad at the video game. How dare I? How dare I? But then, the next attempt, the attempt where I actually played the chart properly, I finally got it. Oh, please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! And it's still going up, and it's still going up. The Captain did it! The Captain did it, Meowskulls! I have done you proud! And there it is. And there it is. I have successfully beaten Zach on every important instrument in Fortnite Festival. If I go to friends, it's me on top. If I go to vocals, it's me on top. If I go to bass, it's me on top. If I go to drums, it's still Zach on top, because drums are not fun in this game. But other than that, I'm on top. Zach, you get this one, because I don't like playing drums in this game mode. How dare you and your weird 3 sets of DK bongos weirdly work for this. I hate you so much, but 75% is still a passing grade. He's gonna beat all those high scores the moment this video comes out.